Good morning. So obviously I am a completely behind the scenes kind of person here. And clearly my thought was more important than waiting till my hair was combed. I wanted to talk about human nature and things that people do to each other. And if we can just create a little more awareness of what our actions really are, maybe people would do it less. For example, let's just say I have a friend named Susie and a friend named Mary. And let's just say that I'm talking to Susie, and Susie's got all kinds of crap to say about Mary. Okay? Now, that's said to me, as rude as maybe it is, it's said to me. It's between myself and Susie. It wasn't something that Susie was hoping Mary was going to hear. Okay? But me, being the person that I am, let's just say, I decide I'm going to go tell Mary what Susie said about her. I'm going to go share those hurtful words and say those hurtful things and hurt Mary today because I want Mary to know what Susie said about her. I don't know why it is in our nature to share meanness with each other. And the funny thing is what's weird about this particular scenario, and people do it all the time, is I get to go tell Mary something really mean to her, about her, and I get to blame it on what somebody else said. And then I might even go as far as saying, don't shoot the messenger, right? Isn't that like something we all hear, don't shoot the messenger? Well, here's the funny thing about that is you weren't assigned the messenger position. You weren't actually asked to go tell Mary what Susie thought about her or thought about a situation or what she was bitching about. You weren't told to go give her that message. Susie thought she was just talking to you about Mary. And even though it was rude that she talked to you about something that was mean, it was still between you and her. But you felt, or I, felt the need to go tell Mary, Susie said this really mean thing about you. And this is what she said. I mean, we even go into the details of the meanness. She said that your hair looked like shit and that dress made you look fat. Something like that, where you still got to be really mean to your friend Mary and didn't have to own where it was originated. So therefore, you're not responsible for how mean you just were. And I'm not really sure why we do that to each other. Why would we deliberately be mean to somebody else, especially if we think we have someone outside of that to blame? Oh, no. I'm not the one that said it. I think your dress looked beautiful. I have no idea why she said such a mean thing to you. She didn't say it to you, though. See, she said it to me. And then I felt like it was really important that I come and tell you and hurt your feelings and ruin your day. And oh, just so you know, I thought it looked great. But, she said it looked like shit. So just thought I'd let you know. Like, why do we do that to people? Why would I make any effort to hurt somebody? Even if I had somebody I could blame for the hurtful thought or the hurtful statement or whatever, why would I feel that I have any right to ruin who somebody I would think of as a friend? Why would I have any right to ruin that person's day or that person's week? Or let's just say that person was in the bottom of a state of depression and I didn't know it. And then I shared that and it put them over the edge. And then I still could potentially, even if that person just swallowed a bottle of pills at the end of my conversation with them, I still could potentially not feel responsible that I put the person over the edge because I'm not the one that actually said it. I just told her what somebody else said. Isn't that... people are so weird. Yeah, sorry. I had this incredible thought clearly before I even was appropriate to have a camera running, but I'm also somebody who doesn't care. So, just just thinking about how weird people are and how mean people really are to each other. And what do we got to do to stop it? What do we got to do to make people treat each other the way we would want to be treated? Have you ever had somebody come to you and tell you what somebody else said about you, and it's phrased in such a way that you do direct your anger to the person that did say it, and you kind of neglect to realize that the person that's saying it to you is getting off the hook for being mean to you because they're just sharing. They're just letting you know that so-and-so is being mean about you. So-and-so saying these mean things about you. No, you just said it. You just hurt that person's feelings. You didn't have to do that.